A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant policy shift, Germany's new government has announced plans to strengthen border controls and curb illegal migration. Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt revealed on Wednesday that more police would be stationed at the borders, and some asylum seekers would be turned away. This marks a departure from the previous government's approach, which was more lenient in accepting asylum applications. Dobrindt emphasized that while the borders would not be closed, stricter controls would lead to an increase in the rejection of asylum claims. He stated, "We will gradually increase this higher number of rejections and the stronger controls at the borders." The announcement follows a wave of political pressure, particularly after a tragic knife attack in Aschaffenburg by a rejected asylum seeker, which resulted in the deaths of a man and a young child. Chancellor Friedrich Merz, who took office just days ago, had campaigned on a promise to toughen migration policies, including barring entry to individuals without proper documentation and ramping up deportations. The former chancellor, Olaf Scholz, faced similar pressures to manage migration as shelters across the country reached capacity. His government had attempted to expedite asylum procedures and negotiate agreements for the return of unsuccessful asylum seekers. In a bid to control the influx of migrants, border checks were temporarily extended last fall, which reportedly led to a decrease in attempted crossings. The European Union's Schengen area allows for free movement among member states, but temporary border controls can be reinstated in response to serious threats to internal security. Dobrindt acknowledged the current dysfunctionality within the Schengen framework, stating, "We want this Europe of open borders to be possible again, but the current situation is one of open dysfunctionality." Meanwhile, Germany's far-right Alternative for Germany, AfD, party has also been vocal on the migration issue, advocating for the deportation of illegal immigrants. The party, which came second in national elections, has recently been classified as a right-wing extremist organization by the Domestic Intelligence Service, which cited its threats to democratic order and its disregard for human dignity, particularly in its rhetoric against refugees. According to the EU's border control agency Frontex, irregular border crossings into the European Union saw a significant decrease in 2024, coinciding with a sharp decline in asylum applications in Germany. The Federal Office for Migration and Refugees reported that 250,945 individuals applied for asylum in 2024, a drop of 30.2% from the previous year. As the new government implements these changes, the impact on migration patterns and the lives of those seeking refuge in Germany remains to be seen. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.